Hello everyone and welcome back to the Danganronpa 2 free time event roundup session. Woo! Yeah, I don't have an opening, an intro normally, and yeah, it just goes even further down the drain here. So anyway, in the last one, I'm sure you're more likely to have seen that one than this one if I'm really going to be doing one character an episode. We finished Chiaki's free time events. They were cute. They kind of made me retroactively sad since I've watched Danganronpa 3, and I like them as foreshadowing, but I don't think they compare to the other ones that we've done so far. So, yeah. That's all that happened last episode, and in this episode we're gonna be, well, I mean, you probably know. It's probably in the thumbnail. Or maybe, well, actually, no, it might be in the title, even. Point is, we'll be hanging out with Nekomaru. So let's see. I think we can make this now, can't we? Yes, we can. Let's make that go. Bam. Okay, good. We did only need one, and I was like, oh, wait, hang on. I think we needed a couple in some of the Danganronpa 1 sessions. That's not the right word. Gundam! You go to the furthest reaches. Yeah, you guys can carry on cleaning. Girls, I mean, don't go out too far, I guess. We'll have a couple more of you on cleaning, I guess. Sure, we probably don't need that many. Yeah, just go to the ranch since we haven't really been there, I guess. Oh, well, a couple of you can go to the beach. There we go. I think that'll be nice. Let's go! Fast forward through that. Wow, that was, super productive. What would you like to do? I would like to go meet someone, as a matter of fact. Who should I talk to? Well, Nekomaru's over here, as I recall, when I ran past him earlier. Yeah, okay, so in the last ones of Nekomaru, we didn't learn too much, but we just sort of spoke about Nekomaru's talent. Hold on. Let's make sure I'm, getting my facts straight here. Yeah. I thought so. He said something about Hajime being a good candidate for an athlete. Oh shit, I haven't really thought. Yeah, shit. Haha, get it? It's Nekomaru. I haven't really thought about presents to give him.
It's very promising that you actually want to spend some quality time with me. Well, now that it's decided, let's deepen our friendship.
I spent some time today talking to Nekomaru about various things. Well, that's nice. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Nekomaru a present? Yeah, definitely. I'm probably actually going to need to buy some more presents. I haven't bought anything else. Oh, right, yeah, I didn't look at Chiaki's underwear. Chiaki's favourite panties. The cute 8-bit pixel pattern is both retro and modern. Whatever you say, Hajime. However you justify it to yourself. So, actually, yeah, I still don't really know what to give Nekomaru. I had this trouble last time. I don't know, do we have more of the Ogami clan codexes? So I don't think anyone else is going to want those. I might just give him a couple. You know, 3. I've already given him one before, actually, so I guess it will be 4 in total, but... I didn't go past it already, did I? Oh, no. Well, I mean, we've got 4, and I don't think I'll be giving them to anyone else.
Whoa! This is... Why do you have this? No questions! My friend, you have my gratitude from the bottom of my heart.
Hey, Nekomaru, I gotta be honest with you, I don't really understand, but...
No worries. Everyone is like that at first. You don't have to be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. Come on, lay down over there.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about it, obviously. You do want me to do it to you, right?
You know, funnily enough, I just gave you something that would actually help you do it a little better. Yeah, I mean, well, we came right off the heels of Chiaki and innuendo galore, so, I guess it's only right that we go into a free time event all about innuendos. No! I just want to ask you what you do as a team manager.
Oh, that's what it was.
God, Oh, man, I hope there's no one I have to voice like this in V3. I love you, Nekomaru, but God, your voice is another one of those ones that just hurts.
Oh, that's what it was. You should have said so earlier.
You didn't let me.
Let's see. Basically, it's my job to take care of athletes so they can give it their all. The technique varies for each sport, but every top athlete needs 3 essential things: physical fitness, visual acuity, and willpower. If an athlete wishes to strengthen these 3 essentials, then it's my job to prepare a solid and effective training regimen for them. A lot of the science behind the training is based off principles of sport medicine.
Oh, do you know about that sort of stuff?
It's a real challenge to bring out the maximum potential of each individual athlete.
Do you know a bit about sports medicine as well, Nico? He is really... I think maybe more so than anyone else, he's really good at his job, isn't he? Like, he has this, and pardon the pun, he has this team manager stuff down to a science, you know? Like, he can judge you based, like quite well, seemingly, based on your physical appearance, which maybe is not the greatest of advice to give a normal person, but, you know, Nekomaru does it for the sake of correctly directing you in sport, I guess. Is that a good way to phrase that? I don't think so, but, yeah, I mean... He's a really good team manager, I think. Not too much to say about that. I kind of wish they did more with it, with Akane. Because, like... This really ties into a bigger problem I have with Akane. Her relationship with Nekomaru felt really surface level. You know, I maybe that's why I didn't buy at all, like, her grief for him, right? And, like, I really didn't buy into her character arc. Like, their relationship seems so not there. Do you know what I mean? Like, perhaps even worse is that the it scene was locked behind a hidden item. You know? Like, that... Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. I ain't having that one. No. But, yeah, I mean... I don't know. No. Nekomaru doesn't really suffer for it. I think Nekomaru's characterization comes through pretty well in the main story. But, yeah, no. Akane gets nothing out of this relationship. Like, at all. Granted, Akane doesn't get anything out of this entire game, but,
Hold on! What? You look surprised!
No, it's nothing. You gave such a serious answer. I don't really know what to say. Yeah, because we had this again, right? I feel like Nekomaru was largely just comic relief. Which is kind of a shame, because I like Nekomaru a lot, and I think he could have a lot of interesting stuff to say. Like, hurts even more because he got really fucking sidelined in the trials, didn't he? Because he only appeared in 2 of them, despite living till chapter 4. So, I mean, granted, he technically only missed out on 1 trial that he could have been to, but... I don't know, like, he felt active in the first chapter, but then he didn't really do anything in the second chapter's trial. And then he just disappears from all the other trials. Yeah, I mean, you know. I suppose that's what these are for, right? It's kind of like with Toko, you know? Toko was largely comic relief in the main story with, like, hints of this, like, her more serious past. And then you did her free time events, and it was, I mean, a bit of comedy, but it was largely just, oh my god, you are the saddest person who has ever lived. That's not true, but it was pretty fucking depressing doing her free time events. And I love that about her, and I think maybe that's coming through with me for Nekomaru, that I like that he's got this serious character behind the comic relief. I think that's good. You know, I think that's why, like, Hina and Hiro don't resonate as comic relief quite as well with me as Toko does, because they don't really have anything serious going on back there, you know? But Toko does, and Ultra Despair Goes obviously helps, like, a lot. And I think Ultra Despair Hagakure kind of helps Hiro as well. Like, I think I sort of realized this watching the anime as well, that I think Hina might actually be my least favorite of the survivors in Danganronpa 1. Which, I mean, to be honest, that's not too big a deal. I like all of the survivors in Danganronpa 1. But, yeah, because, like, you know, if you've seen the anime, you know the fake-out death moment. Which, by the way, was like, come on. I mean, ha-ha funny. Like, it's in character for Monica to try that, but, like, come on. Come on. I feel like that really hurts the Kyoko fake-out death as well. Right? Because... Sorry, I know this... I said I'd talk about the 3 anime. I didn't really expect to do it during Nekomaru's free time events. I'm sorry, my guy. But yeah, like... So, like, I'm fine with it at the end of the day. Like, they foreshadowed it well enough for me. Yeah, the Kyoko bit, that is. That, like, yeah, I was okay with it. But, like, doing that fake-out death with Hina first almost felt like it cheapened death in Danganronpa 3. Or at least in the future arc, you know? But, I mean, in saying that, on the flip side, a lot of the deaths in there did actually, you know, make me feel a little bit, you know? Like, I did feel bad for, what's his face? Sonosuke. Well, that's his first name, right? Izayoi, the blacksmith guy. Like, I did feel kind of bad for him, you know? And, you know, with the whole Rurika thing. Damn, Rurika. Her little boy discovery thingy was not pleasant. I was not a fan of that one. Yeah, and I mean, look. You've seen me in Danganronpa. You know I love the piece of shit bitches. And Rurika is right up my alley, unfortunately. I wish they'd done more with her, I really do. Either make her more antagonistic to everyone, rather than just, like, in her arc with... Well, not arc, but in her story with Seiko. Or, like, have her semi-redeem herself at the end or something. Kind of like Juzo. Oh, God, Juzo's, like, so easily the best new character. Oh, he's so good. Oh, man. Oh, I really love Juzo. And you know what? Yeah, I did not expect the plot twist of him, being gay. I didn't see that one coming. Like, I get that as well. It kind of makes... Because, you know, in future, you sort of have that thing where it's like... foreshadowed, I guess? That Juzo feels like he's responsible for the tragedy, which, I mean, he kind of is. He did let Junko go. So then when you see it there that, like, Junko blackmailed him over his, love for... Oh, fuck, what's his name? Oh, it's Budget Monokuma... Munakata! There we go. Munakata. Yeah. Like, I don't know, it felt real. It felt like that feels real if you, don't know about Japan's attitude towards homosexuality. Well, I mean, it's not a place you get executed or anything if you're gay, but it's not like that. I don't know if I'd say it's not accepted, but it's not. I don't know. It's one of those things where like it isn't illegal or anything. I don't think, but it's not really common, I guess. I mean, to be fair, it's not like that common anywhere else in the world, but you know, yeah, it's whatever. We'll stop talking about this. Let's get back onto Nekomaru now, eh? I'm sorry, man. Kind of deviated off of you for a lot. Well, for a bit.
However, what I told you just now is simply what every manager does. What is it? My special weapon is these fingers.
What's up with your fingers? They have the same lightning as your eyebrows?
With the tips of these fingers, I can instantly relax tense muscles and promote maximum blood circulation. I can push out intravenous toxins like a waterfall and restore fatigue in an instant. As long as they're in my hands, each of my athletes can continue with their training and competitions. That's right, even until they die. That is it. Truly, this original massage technique is my ultimate weapon.
Oh man, you didn't even need to go to the funhouse, Nekomaru. You had the ultimate weapons the whole time. You know, I kind of forgot about the whole electric eyebrows thing, thinking about it. After he went Nekomaru, you know. It's always weird to see him, back to normal, actually. Ultimate weapon. So he was referring to it as it in order to censor it? But isn't it dangerous to keep training when your body is exhausted?
Since you're not the one standing on the battlefield, it's understandable that you would think like that. For some people, forfeiting in the middle of a match is a greater loss than death. During my training, I even met a clan of warrior women in the mountains who had such feudal tendencies.
Oh shit, Nekomaru's coming across the Amazons? Alright, man. During your training, I mean, makes sense, but, didn't you say in like your opening you don't do sport? You're just a manager?
Ah, how nostalgic.
Like you said, it may be a world that I don't really understand, but at least now I understand how important you are to your athletes.
I see. Hey, Hajime. You know what? You know just what to say to put me in a good mood. How about I give you a super version of it right now?
No, thanks. Afterward, though, he kept getting a little too close to my personal space. I spent time with Nekomaru for a bit. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't anything too crazy about Nekomaru. I know in a bit of a massive tangent there. I parted ways with Nekomaru and left the area. But, like, yeah, I mean, this is sort of carried on with Nekomaru sure is a real good guy. He doesn't, like, necessarily always come across that way. You know, he's, like, loud, brash, and talks about shit all the time. But, I mean, he's a really sweet guy. I don't know, man. Obviously, that comes through in Chapter 4. I think Chapter 4 is, like, the perfect, like, showcase of him, right? Because, yeah, he's not, like, a cinnamon roll, is he? Because same with Gundam. I mean, well, I guess they are both cinnamon rolls, but they are also, you know, the kind of edgy, kind of aggressive people
they appear on the surface. I mean, yes and no to that.
But it's like, you know, because he was willing to kill
Gundam to save everyone else. It wasn't just like he laid himself down and let Gundam kill him.
He's still a fighter at heart, you know? Oh, sorry. God, Nekomaru... Oh, it's been such a long time since I've had to really gravel for Nekomaru's voice, and it kind of hurts, I'm not going to lie. Though he says strange things, his opinions as a manager are earnest.
Yeah, you know what?
That's a really good summary of that, actually, Hajime. Furthermore, he apparently has his own massage technique that he uses to support his athletes. Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna set some more tasks. Anyone tired? Oh yeah, got some tired ladies. You get some rest, girls. Should everyone else... Yeah, these girls can stay on cleaning duty, I think. The boys can go out. Although I don't want them getting too tired yet, I don't think. So, sure, we'll send them out to here. Gundam, come back a bit, my guy. You check out the ancient ruin. Otherwise, yeah, I think we're good. Clean! That's a lot of stuff. Magical treasures. Oh, wow, actually, I was about to comment on the Akane situation down there, which was just like the Hina situation. But actually, Hiyoko, it's because Hiyoko's on top of her. Peko takes her glasses off in a Sprite when she goes to sleep. That's a nice little touch. I like that. What would you like to do? I would like to go meet Nekomaru. My throat wouldn't, but I sure would like to meet him. There you are, sir. I hope you like massages. Well, I mean, I know you do, but I hope you like massaging. Because boy, have I got another codex for you.
I see.
Yep. I'm more than willing to deepen my friendship with you, Nekomaru. Please, take me now, daddy. Fuck, I can't believe I just said that. I didn't even think about that, it just came out. Oh, just like me in this series. Oh. Yeah, sorry guys. I hate to tell you, I am massively homosexual. I'm not. It's really, look. I know there are some things that I say that are, you know, as you say, a little bit gay, but I'm not. I mean, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like saying you're not gay is really like defensive. You know, when it's like unprompted. I mean, it's not that it was unprompted there, but when you say it yourself, it's like, oh no, I promise, I'm not gay. You know, I don't know. Something that's really pointless that I thought I'd bring up. I mean, we were talking about being homosexual earlier with Juzo, so.
I have rightfully received your male spirit. If you want, I'll accept you as well. Come on, bring it on!
And now I rest. Looks like he's deep in thought. I hope he's not thinking about anything dangerous.
I've decided. It might be easy to talk to you about it since you aren't an athlete. It may run a little long, but can you listen to my story?
Oh, actually, I would love to, Nekomaru. I love a good story from you guys.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I see. Do you remember what you asked me before about why I'm a team manager?
At the time, I didn't know how passionate you were about it.
A long time ago, I asked myself that very same question.
Huh?
To be honest, I was born with a heart defect.
Oh.
The doctor told me I would only live to be 20 at most.
Oh, yikes.
Because of that, I never got to play sports when I was growing up. I didn't even participate in PE either.
I didn't know you went through something like that. I can't imagine that happening to you now. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that, Nekomaru.
Jeez.
I will refrain from commenting until we've heard the end of this story, though.
I was teased a lot when I was young, too. My childhood consisted of being unable to make friends and frequent trips to the hospital. However, on one particular day, I was put in the same room as this boy by coincidence, and it completely changed my life. Like me, that boy had a similar illness. He made frequent trips to the hospital, too. But there was one key difference between that boy and me. Someone always came to visit him. He would have fun conversations, and sometimes very serious ones.
Oh, so, like, he had friends and you didn't?
From what I could overhear, the boy was a team manager for a baseball team. His athletes were visiting him.
Then, what you said to that boy was...
I asked him why he would do something like that. At the time, I didn't understand it at all. I mean, you couldn't even play baseball with them. But then, he said this to me. Even though I can't play baseball with them, I can still share their victory and defeat with them.
That's what it means to be a team manager. You have a duty to support your team, especially if you can't be on the field with them.
But, in the end, he died in that hospital without ever seeing his team win. Perhaps he worked himself too hard gathering stats for the sake of that important game. Or maybe he already knew he didn't have much time to begin with. I honestly don't know. So, I decided to take all the stats he risked his life gathering for the sake of his team. My very first job as a team manager was leading that boy's team to victory. After that, I threw myself into various sports. Before I even realized it, my body had become incredibly tough.
To the point where it's too tough.
But even so, I'm proud of being a team manager.
So that's why. But why did you decide to tell me that?
I don't know. I don't really understand it myself, but maybe I just wanted to tell someone. Same way that boy told me. As long as you have friends who have your back, you'll be able to clear a path to the future without giving up.
So I spent time today talking to Nekomaru about various things. Oh man, okay, I think that's going to be the end of it then. His fourth one anyway. But that was a really illuminating story. And honestly, the first thing I thought, as soon as we were like, oh, Nekomaru was once this weak, like, lonely guy, I kind of couldn't help thinking about his whole Nekomaru thing, you know? I mean, the lonely thing, yeah, but it's like, because I wonder if he saw becoming Nekomaru as like a similar thing to him becoming this team manager, you know? Like, it's kind of hard to articulate this. Because, like, you know, he becomes Nekomaru for Akane, basically, right? And I think to get from that story, he became strong for the sake of his athletes. I think, which it should really have been a no-duh thing at the end of the day, considering who we're talking about here. But, yeah, so I wonder if he saw becoming Nekomaru was like this necessary, maybe not even evil, but just like this necessary thing for the protection of his friends and loved ones, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. But I do have something else to say about that end thing. Of course, he started with talking, with saying to Hajime that it was because Hajime wasn't an athlete that he could talk about it. So I don't know, maybe Nekomaru has some, like... I don't know, maybe it's like his pride that he wouldn't want to look... Well, maybe not even pride. Maybe it's that he wouldn't want to look weak in front of his... Like an athlete of his, because he wouldn't want to discourage them or, like, make them more worried about him than they are on, you know, being an athlete. We sort of saw that with Akane, right? Back, like, in Chapter 2, at the very first point where their story arc started. You know, Nekomaru fought Akane and he told her she sucked, and then sent her off her way, and then when it was just him, Hajime, and Ibuki, he told them that she was really impressive for someone who has, like, no technique. So I think maybe it's part of his style, you know? That, like, he tells you what you need to hear to get better, and hearing about his past wouldn't do that, maybe. Like, it might... I think maybe that heart thing especially, because, like, that doesn't just go away, you know? Like, you can certainly, by becoming, like, quite, like, working on your physical health, you can certainly overcome things like that. Oh, sorry, hold on, I've got such a sore throat. I'm going to take a quick drink. Yeah, so, what I was saying, about, you know, like, the heart defect thing especially is like, oh, we shouldn't push our manager too hard, you know? He might put himself in danger if he keeps on doing this, you know? And I don't think that's a thing that Nekomaru would want, you know? Yeah, I don't know, but no, there was something else about what he told Hajime. It sort of follows on from the whole "like that boy told me" thing. I feel like this would hit especially hard in Chapter 4, because it's like maybe Nekomaru sees the old him in Hajime. There's, like, this guy who isn't super popular, doesn't have, like, a lot of friends. He's just kind of there. And especially in Chapter 4, you know, when Nekomaru was the only friend that Hajime really had for a while. I mean, well, you know, it seemed that way, obviously, because we had that whole thing where it was like, you know, Sonya and Chiaki kind of defended Hajime from Kazuichi. Yeah, they didn't really defend him. They were more like, "Oh, we don't distrust Hajime. Like, you're the only one who thinks that. You're the only one who thinks he's the traitor." But still, you know, Nekomaru was the one who was there. You know, it felt like he was your only friend in that moment, and maybe his, like, the super peppy attitude he had after becoming Nekomaru, and, like, that initial thing that really drew me into his character, maybe that is all based on, or, like, all that comes from his past. You know, he's already been there when he's been the loner and the outcast. Well, maybe not loner, but the outcast with no friends. So it also wasn't something new to him, but he, you know, he was there for Hajime in a way that it seemed like no one was really there for him. God damn it, I fucking love Nekomaru. He's great, but I mean, he's kind of like Mihiru, actually, in that respect. He's nothing deep, right? He's quite, you know, what you see is what you get. He's a simple man, but I like it. He's very sweet. He's very sweet. Wish we saw more of that in the anime. Instead, we just saw him shit a hole through the wall. He gave me a lot of valuable advice from his manager's perspective, and it reminded me of just how great he is. Yeah, I know, right? God, he's really cool. This is a kind of I think falls in, like, the Chiaki category of, like... This is cool. I don't think it's going to be one of the best ones, but it's cool. I like it. I honestly, I think Nekomaru just shone so much in Chapter 4 that no matter what, his free time events weren't going to be as good. But and again, like, they're not even bad. They're not even bad. So, like, you know, I say that, but it's like, whatever. And, you know, I mean, I think the only reason I'd probably rank Mihiru higher is... Oh my god, Gundam again? The only reason I'd rank Mihiru higher is because of waifu bias, you know? Like, I love her, you know? I'm sorry, but, I mean, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all, but, Oh, right, I don't even need to look at this. Actually, hang on. Can we make any other stuff? Is this something we just have passively? Or is this something we actually have to use? I don't remember those, to be honest. I also don't really need to worry about these too much, do I? Anyway, yeah. E-handbook. Down to the report card. Nekomaru. Nekomaru told me about the boy who inspired him to become a manager. Even if they're not with their athletes, managers still share their victories and defeats. Yeah. Also, check pet. Is it? Oh God! Oh, that's a lot of despair. I'm sorry, baby. Right. Oh, got some tired boys. Oh, Nekomaru's not tired, though, because he's an absolute legend. Again, we don't want the girls going too far out, because, you know, we want them ready for the next set of stuff. Yeah, pull them down a bit. Ooh, we do need some people on cleaning duty, though, so I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna set these 3 on cleaning duty here. It might be a bit of a waste of Gundam, but, yeah, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! You can't stop me! Oh, I think Toto... No, that Toto's still wearing his hat. I was gonna say, like, is that like Pekko's glasses? Nope, he is still wearing his hat. What would you like to do? I would like to go spend some time with Nekomaru! God, yeah, I mean, I think I will be able to do full free time events in one episode if I just curb myself a little bit. Because this should not have taken 40 minutes to get through these. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's just my style.
I see. What is it?
To, talk a little too much and too long. Yeah, time to finish up Nekomaru. It's been lovely getting to know you, man. Not too far from here. And there we go. Receiving my spirit, bring it on. Okay. Hey, Nekomaru, aren't you scared? You seem very calm, even in this situation. You have this unwavering presence of mind.
Well, it's my duty to support my athletes after all. There's no way a manager should be more concerned than his athletes.
I see. You're amazing. I wonder if when he says that, he really means athletes, or if he means, you know, his friends. Because, you know, that's what we are, you know. All of us are his friends. And, I mean, he sacrificed himself for us, like, this fucking legend. Who dies twice for people, for us, by the way. Fucking dies for Akane, and he dies for, well, Akane again, I guess, but all of us. Fucking guy is self-sacrificing to a T. I'm not good at all. It's like I'm thinking about way too many things. And the more I think about it, I still don't know what to do.
Alright, I've decided.
Huh? Decided what?
From this point on, I will be the official manager of all of you!
I think you already kind of... Well, maybe you didn't decide that, but I think you kind of had that in your heart, my friend.
If we win this match by working together to leave this island, then I'll give it my all to support each and every one of you!
Nekomaru?
Alright, now that it's decided, let's begin the special training! No matter what, basic physical fitness always comes first. In any situation, you'll need muscles to survive!
I mean, it is true. Good physical health will save us.
As long as you're armored with muscles, you won't die so easily.
Ooh, that's, armored with muscles. That's something you can get in a single day. But I guess it's better to stay active than standing around worrying all day. Got it. If that's what you intend to do, then I'll prepare myself for the worst. So what should I start with first?
Let's see. Based on your current fitness level, run 10 laps around the first island, 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups.
Well, I think I can manage to do that.
And after you've done that 50 times, do 3 sets of 12-mile-long distance swimming.
That's clearly impossible!
It's my job to make the impossible possible. Don't worry. Even if you get worn out, I'll do it to you anytime. In fact, let's do that first to fire things up. Come on, get naked and lay down right there.
Hold on. Why do I have to get naked?
Don't worry about it.
I just feel like it, that's all. You just feel like making me get naked?
Jeez, all this talking. You're too noisy. Just shut up and listen to your manager.
Well, hey, wait, where? Before I could say anything, Nekomaru's massage had started. This is... I kinda understand how this might be addicting.
How's it feel? Feels good, right?
It's amazing! My body feels extremely light.
Right? Thanks to thanks to this, you now have a body that can't live without me.
I don't really want to admit that. But it doesn't matter anymore. For some reason, I feel like working out.
Then let's start the training.
No need to worry. I'll definitely let you win this match. Come on, let's go!
Hey. Don't let him win. He's got to earn it. I endured an impossible amount of training while Nekomaru offered me advice. The more I worked out, the more I noticed that something sleeping inside me was being awakened. And with that came an optimistic feeling. Aww, man! Not something you get from Hajime too often. And, we really needed someone like Nekomaru in our corner this whole time, didn't we? It's probably because of the strong bond Nekomaru and I formed with each other. We will definitely escape from here. All of us. Oh, that fucking guy. Yeah, no, he really did just decide to take us on, didn't he? We didn't really need to do this event for him to decide to manage all of us. Oh, that bastard. Fucking glorious bastard. You just unlock the skill Power of Life and Death. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. You know what? I probably shouldn't have expected anything different. Nekomaru's undergarments. Lovely. After I finished training, I left the area. Yeah, those weren't anything like crazy, you know? But I did like those, and I think a good part of that is because I do really like Nekomaru. Yeah, no, I enjoyed those. So today's the day, huh? I guess I better review everything one more time. Goal was 1 flower pin without a space. Yeah, well, I mean, we did it, so...
Okay, you did very well. Here are some tickets.
You received 8 trip tickets. Sorry to interrupt again. How did your first class goal go? You found it difficult? I have some good news. This mode has its very own New Game Plus cycle. Okay, yeah, I know about this too. This was in the Danganronpa 1-1.
The next goal is right here.
Oh, hello, Nekomaru. Back in good spirits. Ooh, 2 Jabba Juice this time. Alright. Oh, 2 Sami coins, eh? Well, okay, you know what? We will do this. I actually didn't look at Chiaki's skill now that I think about it, did I? The time limit doesn't decrease even if you shoot a statement with the silencer. That would have been really nice. Oh, I was really good at hitting those. Nekomaru, how you doing, buddy? Nekomaru said he'll become a manager to everyone so we can all get off this island. Ah, fucking guy. His optimism is inspiring. I feel like something inside me is finally awakened. Easier to push through the opponent's argument. Effective during rebuttal showdown. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, that would have been a nice skill to have, actually. Some of those ones really needed you to get it perfectly. Oh, man. Yeah, so it's what, 10 more characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So, let's see. We are going to do the survivors next. So, Fuyuhiko, Kazuichi, Akane, Sonya. I'm thinking... Let's... Okay. So I didn't really have an order for this in Danganronpa 1. Because I'd started most of the Survivors free time events. Well, let's see. I did Hero, then Hina. So, let's do... Alright, yeah, let's do a bit of a reverse of the order they had their little moment in. The little moment at the end of chapter 6. So next we'll do Kazuichi, which is nice, easy on the throat. Then we'll do Akane, then we'll do Fuyuhiko, then we'll do Sonya. That's the order we'll do it in. So yeah, well I guess let's take a look at this, and then to finish off the episode, I will use one of the, trip tickets? Is that what they're called? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Okay, how do you make a new Sami coin? We need fuel and Jabba alloy. Okay, and how do we make those? With stuff we don't really have. Okay. Well, we've got enough paint already, so we don't need any more paint. We need 10 fuel. 10 fuel. 2 Jabba crystals. And 4 silver and 4 hammers. Okay, I think we can do that. Yeah, okay. Well, Nekomaru, still on cleaning duty, I guess. You guys get out there. Oh, it's all quite high-level stuff. Kazuichi's a bit tired, so we'll send him on one of the easier ones. Gundam, you're going right to the end, my friend. Well, the end. Yeah, same for... these two. Don't want to get them exhausted. Girls are still good to go, though, so... Dang, I really feel like there was more shit I had to find. Oh, wait, is it because I haven't found them before, maybe? So I think oh, that might be it, actually. That I haven't found some of the stuff I need. Uh-oh, then. Ooh, okay. So I don't think I need any of this stuff, so we'll pop... Sure, just carry on with that, guys. Da-da-da. Well, we got a hammer. Well, let's go meet with someone. Let's go with Mihiru, because I finished her first. So we'll get her stuff. I think she's over here? No, she is not. She's over here. Damn, I know she's standing with Hiyoko, isn't she? Oh, yeah, wow. Sorry. Sorry, Mihiru. Let's use a trip ticket. So what... Oh, okay. Where would you like to go? Jabberwock Park, beach, library, movie theater, amusement park, military base. Where... Where would she like to go? I feel like she'd be a park sort of person. So let's go to the park. We arrived at Jabberwock Park. In the middle of the park is a bronze statue shaped like 5 fictitious animals. It looks like there's no one here except us. So what should we do now? The sky is blue. I feel like this is the only good response to this, but she doesn't like taking pictures of flowers. She likes taking pictures of people. Oh well, let's do it. Yeah, fuck! But, like, none of those other ones were good options! Haven't I told you I'm not really interested in still life photography? I'd rather take pictures of your stupid face than take pictures of flowers. Crap, I don't think things went too well. God damn it, I even knew that was going to be bad, and I didn't. Fuck. I feel exhausted for lots of reasons. I feel like I'll still feel crappy if I head straight home, so I'll just go home after I take some photos. Bye. Well, that didn't go so well. Oh well, I guess I'll have to do another one with Mihiru at some point. Oops, my bad. Alright, day's a day off. Yeah, every weekend is a day off. Oh, maybe I should do the dates on weekends then. Yeah, I guess I should do them on weekends. Anyway, well, we're going to talk to Kazuichi in the next one, but that will be in the next one. So until then, guys, I don't know, have a good day, I guess. And I'll see you then, when we will talk to Kazuichi. Goodbye.